Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. In today's video I want to show you another very simple strategy you can use to scalp the market, and you can also use it to catch spikes, guys. But in this video I want to just dwell on scalping the market. You can see I'm on 500 and on the daily time frame. The strategy is basically on the daily time frame candlestick, and we'll be concentrating on the low of the previous day candle. When we say low, like here on this candlestick here, this is the previous day's low, the lowest price it got to, which is here. We will have the end of this week, and this is the highest price it got to here. This is the opening of that day, and this is the close of that day. So we're concentrating on the low of that day. So in that case, we'll look for a line to mark, like horizontal line, to mark the end of that day. We are doing this because this strategy is born from the idea that wherever market reverses, because you see market was selling from this point down to this point, then it reversed back to this point before it closed for the day. It started selling again. The idea is born from the fact that whenever market closes, wherever it reverses, something makes it to reverse. There must be something here that made the market to reverse. In that case, there must be a support around this point that caused this market to reverse. Mind you, this is a daily time frame, so it's a very strong support in that case for the market to reverse here. Then in that case, what we're looking for is to see the next day candle coming down to break this low, go below this low, retest it, then we sell it. It's very simple. Yes, it's very simple. You want to see the next day candle, which is this one, coming to break below this a week, retest it and sell. That's what we'll do, guys. Very simple strategy. So in that case, we have to put this line here, like I have put here, this line to mark the end of this week. Then we want to go down. We want to see when the market will break through this line and retest, then we sell. So after marking this out, let's go down to, let's just mark this candlestick. I want to use this previous day to talk about this particular one here, because right now, as you can see, this particular candlestick here has not gotten to the wick of this one, so it still has a long way. That's why I'm using this one. I'm using this one because the wick of this one was broken. You can backtest it on any pair, guys. I'm using this one to explain, because the wick of this particular candlestick here was broken by this one, while this one is still in the process. I might talk about this one a bit later. All right, so let's go down to the 4-hourly time frame. Okay, let me just mark out this particular candlestick with a box. All right, let's mark it out. Then let's go down to a lower time frame, like the 4-hourly time frame. Alright, so you can see right here, this is the breakout. This is the wick here. This is the wick here. Then this is the breakout and retest on that line. I don't know if you get my point. This is the wick of that previous day's candlestick. This was 1st of January. This is the wick of that candlestick, and that we marked. And this is the breakout on the 2nd day, which is 2nd of January. You can see now on the 4-hourly time frame, from the fact that you can see this is a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, it gives you more confidence that this market is going to sell. Guys, I hope you understand. We have this bearish engulfing candlestick pattern here, giving you more confidence that it is going to sell. But we have to be sure, because this is actually a support zone here. Is actually a support zone for the daily candlestick to reverse at this point. it's a support zone. So what we'll do now is to go down to a much lower time frame to see a clear retest of this zone, then when it would have been best to sell. Go to the 1 hourly time frame. Okay, this is the 1 hourly time frame. Now you can see it's making sense. Now you can see this support zone. You can see it broke through it. You can see this is what we saw. That breakout and retest. It broke through, came back to retest here, then sold down. But this thing is not as clear as if we go down to 15 minutes so that you see it more clearly. Meanwhile, I want to mark this place with another sorry guys, one moment. I want to really identify this point here. So you can see this is the point that we had that breakout and retest. If we go down to 15 minutes, I think it will be more clearer, guys. It will give us a better view. So let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. Alright. So you can see now on the 15 minutes time frame that there was a breakout and retest on this particular line. This line is where we mark the wick of that previous day's candlestick, and when it broke out and retested with the confirmation candlestick pattern, guys, with the confirmation candlestick pattern, which is this is a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. You look at the body of this red candlestick is bigger than the body of this green candlestick. This is a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. You see it sold, it started selling, guys. You can see, imagine selling from here down here. How many hours would that be? Mind you, four candlestick on the 15 minutes time frame is 1 hour. So when I say you can scalp for hours, it is possible, guys. You see all this down, guys. There will be massive money if you enter a trade here, even with a lot size of 1.0. You'll make good money. You'll make good money, guys. You see what? So now, how will you know? How will you know where to expect the market to reverse? Now we go down back to the daily time frame. Let me show you something, guys. On the daily time frame, you can see that the market is trying to give us a wedge pattern. So we use this structure here. There is a structure here, kind of a wedge pattern. So marking it out, what you would have had that yesterday would have been something like this. Would have been somewhere here. It would have been somewhere here. The price would have been, the market would have been at this point here, because this is what would have had up to this point. It did not get here yet. But for the fact that the market is moving in a wedge pattern, when it got to the top, to where you should start selling. So the next target would have been this trend line here, and you can see when the market came, it hit on this trend line and reversed. So if you were in the market on the chart yesterday and saw this opportunity, drawing your trend line will just give you an idea of where you should expect the market to come back to reverse. And this is what is actually happening here. Market got back to this place and it reversed. After selling down to this point, it started buying back. So selling down to this point will give you massive money based on what we've seen on the 15-minute time frame and the one hourly time frame, guys. So that's just it. That is just it. Now, for the current daily candlestick, I told you I'm going to explain something there. For this one, you can see now that this particular zone on the 15-minute time frame coming. You can see now that this line has been respected. You can see. Let me see if I can. You can see this line has been respected from this point. Market has been buying and buying here, selling here after retesting it, sold here. You can see what happened here. Market tried to dance around this point. Market tried to dance around this point to reverse it. It still broke through it. So market is respecting this particular line. Excuse me. So what we should expect is a retest on this line. If we can get a retest on this line here, this zone here, then the market will continue selling. If we can get a retest on this line, we should expect another sales to come in, guys. That is just it. If we can get a retest, why I'm saying so is because market has been respecting this particular line. So if we can get a retest on this line, then there is a chance that the market will continue selling back down. So you can get moving up to an hour or two, scalp the market for an hour or two. So just be watching this market here. Let it retest. If it doesn't retest, I won't advise you to go in. Yes, so that is just it, guys. Or if you are on the chart and you notice that the market sold and got to this place, then retested, then broke through this. Let me go to the early time frame. Like what I mean is, if the market sells and gets to this zone, to this trend line, breaks out, then retests, gives a confirmation to sell, then you know it's going to sell massively also, guys, because from the wedge pattern we see on the daily time frame, the market might be selling. If it breaks through this zone, it's going to sell massively. It's going to sell massively. So that is just it, guys. It's a very simple strategy. It works for both catching spikes and scalping the market on boom and crash pairs. But for today, we are talking about scalping the market. Maybe in my next video, I will explain that of catching spikes, multiple spikes, guys. So please stick to this channel and subscribe to this channel if you've not done that yet. Like this video, comment, ask any question related to this content you've just seen now. And also remember, we'll be having a free training, a free price action training that will be coming up very soon. The link to the training is in the description of this video. I repeat again, the training is going to be free, so do not miss out because of anything. I want everybody to make money this year. It's going to be free, and there are more opportunities there will be more opportunities during the training. So don't miss out. Try and make sure you will be available in the training. The link is in the description of this video. Go to the description, click on that link and join the Telegram group and wait for the update of the actual date the training will be coming up. But it's going to happen soon. I'm trying to put things in place so I can get a perfect date for that. So guys, please stay tuned in this channel until my next video. Peace out.